Welcome to Disscomfort's channel. We're gonna play some awesome games. Oh yeah!
Okay.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So we go right, and then we go right, and we're done.
I guess.
I just passed that room where we were supposed to check something.
When Stanley
Already
came
forgot.
to a set of two open...
Too bad.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Da, da, da,
Perhaps he
da,
wanted to
da,
stop by
da.
the employee
The good
lounge
news
first,
is I
to
think we're on our
admire
way
it.
to the super secret ending.
The lounge was sublime.
So remember
A
this
work of
path,
art.
because we'll need it again when we do the
Eager
super
to
secret
get
ending.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Close.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Something tells me I need to jump from the cargo lift.
It's almost
Look,
like you know
Stanley,
how to
I
get
think
to the
perhaps
super
we've
secret
gotten
ending.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah, super secret ending.
I loved it. I'm so glad we found the
All of
super
his
secret
co-workers
ending.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So you're gonna edit out like most of this walking of shenanigans?
Yeah, I might skip some of this stuff.
I mean, I would personally. Or you could be really meta, and you can include the conversations we have about cutting out the stuff,
Probably.
and that'd be really boring for everyone. Or very intriguing, but I would assume really boring.
It depends on what kind of people watch our show. If it's the kind of people
well, how many people do watch your show?
Stanley
Like
took
6?
the first open
like
door on his left.
you
Raleigh
and Clifford
and Raleigh.
and
Stanley was so
maybe
bad at following
Sam.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
I
years
think.
ago.
Really?
Sam.
Watches it?
Sam, if you're watching, write in the comments.
Stanley, I
Give us a
think
like
we've
and a
gotten
thumbs
off
up
on
and
the wrong foot here.
all that stuff.
I'm not
That'd be
your
good.
enemy, really, I'm
I haven't heard or seen
I realize
anything about him in
investing
ages.
your trust in someone
One
else
time
can be
he showed up and
difficult, but the
visited
fact is that
Efren
the story has
and
been
watched a
about
bunch of Dragon
nothing
Ball
but
Z,
you all this
and
time.
we hung out, and it
There's
was like the
someone
most
you've been
touching, endearing
neglecting,
moment I've ever had
Stanley.
with another human being.
Someone you've
Oh.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision
Seems
by
good.
yourself.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to
Does this
redeem
just turn into a
yourself,
sexy game?
to put your work aside.
Are we gonna like
to let her
bang
back
Hatsune
into your
Miku
life?
in virtual reality?
She's been waiting.
Because I can get behind that. Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly play...
Uh-huh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Oh, hey.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there
She's
we
got
go.
a bun in the
All right,
oven.
now, I want you to come in
snap.
and tell me all about your
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
This game just got
Let
a
me
little
show
too
you
real.
what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now. This is a very sad story about
can't even go in the
death of a
bedroom.
man named Stanley.
Huh? Press LT.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Should I just not push anything and see what happens?
Sure.
Is it gonna be the broom closet?
Sure.
Do you even know?
I don't know.
Do you care?
No.
I think I would drive you crazy by not pushing buttons.
Yeah.
You should narrate your descent into insanity.
Nope.
I think it would be good.
Yep.
Yeah, you should.
Please press RB.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to
There's
fantasize
no
about
B
his own
on this
job.
controller.
First, he imagined that
That's
one
true.
day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I'm getting like the 1,000-yard stare right now.
So he went
I don't have
further.
time for this.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I really hope that green circle
As
means
he
this is
wandered
recording.
through this fantasy world, he
That
began
it
to
is
fill it
recording?
with many possible
Yeah.
paths
Oh,
and
at the bottom right?
destinations.
Yeah.
Down one path
Is that
lay
new?
an enormous round room
Well, that's
with
for,
monitors and mind controls.
Shadow play.
Down another
And I've
was a
never used
yellow
Shadow play
line
to record
weaved
stuff
in many
before, so I don't know what that means.
directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
I don't know if it's supposed to be red.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
They just talked about downstairs having a room with a baby.
Yeah. Tell
It
your
was
kids the
such
story.
a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
feel
there's
so
an
free.
answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I never want to play video games again.
And I'm trying to tell him this.
Is this
that
a
in
video game or is this
world,
a visual
he can
novel?
never be anything but an observer.
There's
But
no
as long as he remains here, he's slowly
anime
killing himself.
girl.
But he won't listen
Sexy.
to me.
What are you talking
He won't
about?
stop.
Oh,
Here,
she
watch
vanished.
this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I don't know what to do here. It told me not to. But it told me not to when talking about it, knowing that I had no control.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Oh god.
How can I tell him in a way that
Oh,
he'll
God.
understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
And then Stanley pushed a button?
My life. My soul. Hey, we're back. Yay, my favorite game.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Look at that, awaiting input. I told you. Input received. Yeah. Now what?
Are there multiple?
I don't know. Check the others.
I'm gonna go back. Gotta check computers.
Oh,
No matter how hard
I
Stanley
bet
looked,
it's,
he couldn't find a trace
you have
of
to
his
keep clicking it on subsequent runs.
Do you even know what that does?
No, it's just... I don't know.
I think you know what it does. I have no idea.
I don't actually know. I want you to get the super secret ending.
I bet we'll get there.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
There's only
knew
so many more
perfectly
options
well.
of things I can think
Perhaps
of
he
that
wanted
I
to
haven't
stop by
done.
the employee
Yeah.
lounge first,
Um,
just to admire it.
Like, Kevin, I hope
Stanley
you
felt
have enough
lightheaded,
faith in me
butterflies in his
to have
stomach.
seen the path that I
But
haven't
eager to
taken
get
yet.
Back to business.
What path haven't you
Stanley took
taken?
the first open
I
door
gotta
on his
jump off
left.
things.
You're correct.
Because there's a door on the
Stanley
walkway.
was so bad
You're
at
correct.
following directions,
And that's all I
it's
know.
incredible he wasn't fired
Because that's
years
all I've
ago.
seen.
I was gonna say, this is the path you haven't taken,
Perhaps
so
you've
I'm glad
gotten off
you
on the wrong foot
at least
here.
noticed it.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
Hardcore
fact is
parkour.
that the story has
Parkour,
been about
parkour.
nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Can I open that door?
convinced I want something bad
I think
to
you're
happen
supposed to go
you?
the other way.
What?
Yeah, I just want to make
don't
sure I
know
can
how
open
to
the door.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help
I mean, you gotta
to
check
show
all
you
your
something beautiful.
options in this game,
Look,
so...
let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger everywhere, man. That's the way I feel. Live life every day. 420, smoke it.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh god.
Take the red door this time.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah. Because the super secret ending is blue door,
Oh, okay.
so we'll save that for
Thank
last.
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just...
Man, I love running to the right.
Doing mad donuts, fool.
Well, I think I have a
I literally am
solution.
just holding the two
Yeah.
sticks and not moving them at all.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Just like Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here,
Neil deGrasse
right
Tyson?
in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel...
Tell me about the cosmos, fool.
I actually feel happy.
Look at all that dark matter and dark energy.
I feel like we need some Richard Dawkins. And I don't even know, that's I just derped so hard. Let's there we go.
going?
It's recorded forever. Oh, I just mixed up like 2 people's names.
Alright, I'll just leave it at that then.
Or maybe he's just an author, but that means he writes
Oh, no.
books. That means I don't
Stay
care.
away from those stairs. If
I was
you
thinking
hurt
of Stephen
yourself,
Hawking.
If you die, the game
Oh.
will reset.
Yeah.
We'll lose all of this.
I liked the other one better, actually.
I know. I don't actually know. I know it's a person, but I don't remember what he does. I think he was an author.
Well, he was a evolutionary
No,
biologist
Stanley,
who
let me
then wrote a
stay
book
here.
about
Don't take this
how he
from
doesn't
me.
believe in God.
Oh, okay. That seems good.
Yep.
I guess this is my only option.
Just like in real life.
No! Oh, thank
I
God.
took damage.
You lived. You
That's
haven't
like the
worried.
only
No.
reason I haven't killed myself,
No,
because
what
I'm
are
just
you
gonna break
doing,
my leg.
Stanley? Please,
and then
I'm
have to do
asking
it all
you
over
not
again.
to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes. Perhaps you can.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Perhaps you finally see
No.
what I'm talking about.
I'm almost wondering if there is an ending where I just keep breaking and eventually die.
God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
He's so sad.
Looks like you wanted
I don't know if I'm okay with this anymore.
Well, this one is yours.
Uh-oh, I think this means I win. But do I want to go see what the glowy lights are?
I'm kind of curious.
Through the door!
Is it over?
Oh.
Dang it!
Restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
It had to be the last time.
All of his
This
co-workers
game.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Whoa,
to go
whoa.
to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply
What?
missed the memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I will take you to the article. No.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, waiting input.
Yeah! Input received! Good job, Kevin.
Yeah, I knew I'd figure this game out.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
So
to
do I
the
go through
meeting
the red
room,
door and then
Stanley
go in the room and then go back
well.
into the other
Yeah,
room?
let's go
Perhaps
see
he
what the
wanted to
glowies
stop by
was.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just like if someone just clicks in,
The
they just hear
lounge
us
was
talking.
grand,
So do I go into that
majestic.
room and then leave that room and then go back in that room and see the glowy thing?
Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell.
It's just like, I just can't imagine what they would be thinking.
Because we're probably on, like, part
Episode 36.
It's like, yeah, somebody's gonna watch this. It'll be the first video they've ever seen of us.
Well, this is the first video of us.
Sort of.
I realize that investing in your trust
Well,
in
I guess there
someone
was your
else
ghetto
can
Final
differ.
Fantasy ones.
That's a good video. I watched about 2 minutes of that just today.
Really?
Where,
I was in the
You
middle
fighting
of something.
Garuda?
Do you have zero
Yeah.
consideration for others?
and
Are
then
you
Clifford
that
talks
convinced that I
about
want something
how he
bad
wants to
happen
be
to you?
Power
Well,
Earth.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
'Cause he's
do
the
want
black
to
guy.
Because he's the black
to show you
one.
something beautiful.
It's not racist, that's just factual.
Let me prove that
It's informative.
I'm on your side.
Are you sure he's not Haji?
I don't
Now,
know,
listen
maybe.
carefully,
He could
this
be
is
hard.
important.
He could be.
Stanley walked.
I don't think Clifford would be
through the
hard.
door.
He's not saccharine enough.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Oh,
You
but
see
how
that I
long do I
really
have to run
wanted
to the
you be
right?
Happy all this time. The problem is all these choices.
Ugh.
The two of us always trying to get somewhere
And
that isn't here.
people wonder why our
Running,
generation
running,
doesn't care
running, just the
about
way you're
global
doing right
warming,
now.
and it's
Don't
because
you
we were
see
taught
what's
that
killing us, Stanley?
Captain Planet will take pollution down to zero.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think,
Something,
well, I think
something.
I have a solution.
Something,
Here.
something.
Copyright.
Wonder.
Copyright.
Oh, yeah, I guess. See, I don't YouTube, so I don't pay attention to this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how many YouTube videos have I made?
Million.
No.
What are we looking
Zero.
for?
There you go. Okay, fancy green lights.
Richard Dawkins, take me home.
No, wait. Where are you going? If we just stay right here, right in... Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
That looks like a different glowy. You gotta
No,
jump.
that was the initial glow. I gotta
you gotta jump at least
I
once.
gotta jump. You know, I don't think your cat has moved position from when I got here.
She's old, she just likes to sleep.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No, you must meet Richard Dawkins!
Oh no!
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Ooh.
Can we please get back to the other room?
I guess we just never looked down, and
Yeah.
it was always there.
I don't know. We'll see.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I stopped moving. Kind of.
That may still count as moving. The amount of waiting around to see if something happens, because you never know with this game.
Dude, I'm going to the broom closet. Does anything happen?
You may just have to go kill yourself again.
What can I say to convince you?
You let me jump off, and then you show me something cool again. That's what you gotta do, Mr. Narrator, pre-programmed voice of Richard Dawkins.
Oh, it turned pink.
I think it's all just timed. I think it literally just changes.
Yeah.
But how long are we really willing to sit here?
Leave this place.
Okay, that was cool. Let's go jump again.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
The lights are going away.
Uh-oh. Just like my patience.
I'm about to be really upset that there's nothing here. Unless... Oh. It's a loop! I'm done.
I'm so glad we came back.
I'm done. So yeah, you could just edit the whole thing out now.
I could. I may just, montage it.
Like a sports training montage?
I'm so glad.
It's a loop! I'm about to be really upset that there's Richard Dawkins.
You gotta drink the raw eggs.
I don't know if I could do that.
Nope.
Is it over?
Yes.
Thank
Restarted.
goodness.
I would just hit start and restart, but then that might affect our pushing the buttons.
Tune in next up to Disscomfort's channel. We might finish building that one thing in Minecraft, but probably not. We might play Oblivion instead, or some audio serve, or something new. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Rate, comment, and subscribe.